camera is, you can't, it's backwards. And it's like that thing where you part your hair on the other side of your head and you look like a weirdo. You can't, you just have to trust your hair. Hey everyone, it's Nick Campbell, again. You might be saying to yourself, I could have sworn there was already a video by Nick Campbell about She's No Angel. And that you watched it and you put it all behind you. Why are you bringing up the past, Nick Campbell? Who do you think you are? The problem with that video, which you could see in this area here, you could go to it. It should be here somewhere. I feel like I talk about that topic endlessly, about who A is. I'm so tired of talking about who A is. And even though I know that's like the theme, that's the premise. Yeah, Sarah, welcome to the premise. I feel like that is something that we address like every week, and I spent the entire time talking about it, and I'd rather have a do-over and talk about some other stuff that happened. For instance, like how Spencer dreams an interpretive dance. While the Sia reference is obvious, and the symbolism is sometimes not, it's just intriguing that we've been diving deep into Spencer's unconscious in order to move the story forward. Also, she's the only one really pushing the story forward, because everyone else is either picking their noses trying to forget, or playing mommy to the world's most damaged latchkey kid. Is Spencer just coming up with the stuff in her head and just trying to prove it right in the real world? What if she dreams about eating a giant marshmallow or her teeth falling out? Is she going to start looking for A among the elderly? The other liar that's actually pushing things forward is Aria, surprisingly, who's become such a good little finder lately. First the picture of Charles in the button jar, and then Charles's folder in the data center, and now she's finding boobs on A. Of course, finding boobs on A makes Aria very frantic, but calling Emily is of no help, because Emily is more interested in treating the symptom of Sara than she is rooting out the cause of their trouble. Now, if Aria had called me instead, the conversation would have played out a little differently. Hello?
Clark may have taken a picture of A.
A who? Who is this?
We went to a junkyard to take some pictures, and I'm pretty sure that A followed us there.
Ah, this must be Aria. I can hear the shortness in your voice. So, what's going on? Why did you go to a junkyard again?
To take some pictures.
Who is Clark? How do you not have an advanced case of stranger danger by now?
So maybe I should just tell him what's going on.
Let's dial back getting the new guy involved in the crazy just for like a little bit. How did you meet him again?
By accident in the Hollis photo lab.
That day you got trapped in the dark room? Awfully convenient that he was around to save you, isn't it? You should probably stop hanging around people that are conveniently around when your life gets threatened.
I'm the one that's being followed.
You're right. I'm not trying to victim blame. Listen, off topic real quick. Are these your Goldfish crackers? Because I'm in an extra cheddar kind of mood.
They're not mine.
Cool. I'm just gonna take some then. So what else is going on? What's new with you?
I left Rosewood for an hour and A was all over it.
Who?
A.
What?
A.
Huh?
A.
I wouldn't say that's something new with you.
I gotta go.
Rude. Okay, so maybe it would have ended up the same. Now, Hannah might not be driving the sleuthing, but she's at least pitching in to help. Emily seems to be much more content just taking care of the lunatic that she inherited from the bunker, and then taking her out for tattoos. A tattoo parlor is definitely someplace that you want to go when you're emotionally distraught and you're trying to sort through the wreckage of your life. Now, none of the other loves in Emily's life have encouraged her to get a tattoo. So it begs the question, is this bond stronger than Paley or Emerson or Maya? Miley? Is it Miley? I mean, Emily did take Sara swimming, which is like pre-gaming for a denim jacket party. Inside joke euphemism! And Sara seems very protective of their bond that they've shared over the last week? 2 days? I don't know how long it's been. Most of their bond has been Emily pushing Sara to be a normal human being in spite of Sara's resting state being Debbie Downer's melancholic daughter, Debbie collapsed our black hole goodbye world, Junior. And, rightfully so, I'm just saying. The hijinks are ensuing, the conclusions are being jumped on, and secondary characters are getting new life as suspected bullies. Pretty Little Liars. Standard operating procedure. It's time to enjoy the ride, folks. Thanks for watching. Nice one.